love that description. It's perfect. Oh my God. Well, when you get to wear Sandy Powell, first of all, insane. And then you get to be lit by Mandy Walker and Nadia Stacey designed your hair and makeup. It's like the most incredible thing in the world. And then all of a sudden you open your eyes and you watch the playback, which I never do. And I saw myself on screen and I just wanted to throw up. I was so happy about it. And it was the most...
And beautiful and inventive. It's just magical.
Yeah, as a diehard Disney fan myself, I feel like I see every release an opening weekend. It's like getting to show it to your best friends in a way that you're just like, you won't believe what we did. And so it's been really, really amazing.
I said, great, what am I testing for? And then they said, well, honestly, we have no idea, but expect a phone call from Zack Snyder. Same night, cut to Zack calls me saying, well, I'm not sure if you have it in Israel, but did you ever hear about Wonder Woman? Then I went dead for like 5 seconds, came back to life, and I tried to pull off my coolest voice saying, Wonder Woman, yeah, I've heard of her. And then next thing you know, I did the audition with Ben. It went great.
It doesn't look like that. Doesn't it look like that? And I was like, maybe we recast Riff and he's doing it now. But
he would have been great in West Side Story.
I really think he would be a really strong Anita. And you should give him the chance.
He does look like an Anita, you know? Yeah. Wow, that's something else. How about that? You're not part of the hanging out with Steven gang now.
No, I guess not.
Do people call you Maria on the street?
Boy, do they.
They do. Oh, that's great.
God.
That's got to be delightful,
They sing to me.
Oh.
All the time.
But you know, there's a massive pressure that you place on yourself when you're stepping into shoes like that. But then also, the fan base is so huge, so dedicated. Mm-hmm. I'm one of them, so I know that how I would feel if I were watching a reboot of a franchise I adore.
Yeah.
You just want to do right by them.
It's you're the heroes. You walk the walk. I read lines and I'm being hanged on wires and all of that.
Yeah.
But you are true life heroes. And I'm very grateful that they let us share their stories.
I think it's also, to me, what's important is that there are a lot of images, there are a lot of people that are putting images out on Instagram that get a following because of how they look.
It's an incredible experience, and the fan reaction was insane. We didn't even see what they were clapping for. I think it was good. I don't know.
Sizzle. We didn't see anything. Yeah. We're still waiting.
You see yourself as the evil queen. You are not evil. You are not evil. You're a queen, but you're not evil. What was it like seeing yourself as the evil queen for the first time?
We did not see the clip, so I still haven't seen anything.
But when you were in makeup.
But when I was in makeup, just like she said, we got to work with such an amazing crew, and it was just like the best it could ever be. I must say that
amazing to get to hear their live reactions too. It's just such an instant gratification that what we made is cared about so much, and that's a really wonderful thing.
I'm always grateful, and I have to pinch myself for the love and the appreciation and the respect that we get from our incredible audience.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I had an instance. I was here a couple weeks ago to do press for Shazam, and the entire Shazamily and I went out to dinner. And I walked to the ladies' room, and there was a man coming out of the men's room, and he looked at me and he just went, "I've just kissed a girl named Maria." And I came back from the bathroom and I walked up to DJ Katrona and I grabbed him by the shoulders. I said, "We need to leave."
Oh, really? He ruined your Applebee's dining experience?
With Mermaid, where it was like we wrapped on a Tuesday and then I moved to Poland on the Wednesday and started shooting.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a hard goodbye that I feel like I mourned the wrap of Snow White while I was in the middle of kind of getting my bearings.
For me, also the transition for the old hag was incredible because it was all real prosthetics and all of that.
You were in the chair for like 4 hours.
4 hours and changing the voice and everything. I feel so lucky that I got to play something that is so far from what I know and what I'm used to, and I super enjoyed every second of it.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely...
Let's find different type of stories that are driven by different women that will show their impact in their communities. And it was and then it all became real. But to me, they're all super inspiring because, it's women that went through tough life, right?
Well, I'll do that.
What does that mean? Do you even have lines? How do you audition for a secret role?
You have lines, you get the lines, but you have no idea what the story is about, who's the character.
Well, what are you saying? What are the lines? What are you saying? Like, get down?
Would you like me to say get down, Jimmy?
No, I know. I was just like, what do you do?
If you like, I can say it. Get down.
No, it's good. I didn't think about that.
I did the audition.
That was great. You got the part. Yeah, all right. But did you know if you're supposed to be American or?
Oh, I did not know anything. Honestly, I just got the sides, did the audition. Zach is a wonderful man.
Or poverty or trauma or oppression or whatever it might be. Instead of letting it bringing them down, they turned it into a strength.
Yep.
They let it fuel them into doing something and try to better their world. Mm-hmm. And it's so selflessness and it's so beautiful. And whenever I speak to these women, I'm like, you're the true hero. It's not about me. I know we're going to talk about it and all.
Because she created the universe. Like, she can't really do any wrong because it's her world that she's created. Mm-hmm. And I read the book when it came out in 2020, and I was in love with the character of Lucy Gray and the fact that...
Hey Spice Pop TV fans, welcome back to the channel where we bring you all the latest celebrity news and drama. Today we're diving into Disney's live-action Snow White, a movie that has stirred up more controversy than excitement. From Rachel Zegler's controversial comments to her feud with Gal Gadot, this film is shaping up to be Disney's most talked about project for all the wrong reasons. Let's get into all the drama. So, Disney's Snow White remake was once one of the most anticipated films, but now it's turning into one of their most controversial projects yet. The trailer for the movie, set to release next spring, has caused heated debates about race, gender, and politics, topics that weren't even part of the original story. These changes, along with modern updates to the classic tale, have led to serious backlash from fans who believe the film has lost its original magic. One of the major controversies? Disney's decision to replace the Seven Dwarfs with CGI characters. Fans of the original 1937 Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs are furious, feeling like the charm of the classic story is being erased. What's even more concerning is that this was done to avoid reinforcing old stereotypes, but it's left fans upset that the heart of the original film is gone. But the backlash doesn't stop there. Rachel Zegler, who plays Snow White, has been in the hot seat lately due to some controversial remarks she made about the original Snow White film. She called the original creepy and stalkerish, specifically talking about Snow White's relationship with Prince Charming. Fans who loved the original fairy tale were not happy. To them, Snow White is about true love, and Zegler's comments seem to insult the very heart of the story. Fans feel that changing Snow White's role from someone who dreams of finding love to a strong, independent leader takes away the character's relatability. One fan even said, "Not every woman wants to be a leader, and that's okay." Zegler's comments have made many question if she truly understands the essence of the character she's playing. Casting Rachel Zegler as Snow White has been another major source of controversy. Some fans have pointed out that Zegler's Latina heritage contrasts with the original description of Snow White as having skin as white as snow from the Brothers Grimm fairy tale. Social media erupted with criticism, with some arguing that this was another example of Disney's push for diversity in casting. In response, Zegler defended her casting in a now-deleted tweet saying, "No, I'm not bleaching my skin for the role." While her defense initially garnered support, her other statements about the original film have only added fuel to the fire. And if that wasn't enough, the drama between Zegler and her co-star Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, has spilled over into real life. Tensions between the two actresses became public, with Zegler reportedly making jokes about cutting down Gadot's role and even taking subtle digs at her. Their public disagreements have only deepened the divide among fans, leading some to boycott the film altogether. Branding expert Carlos Spite even chimed in, saying, Disney should be rallying excitement, not dealing with actors clashing. He believes the off-screen tension is creating a PR nightmare for Disney, distracting from the film and damaging both actresses' careers. Another layer to this already complicated controversy, came when Peter Dinklage criticized Disney for its portrayal of the seven dwarves in the classic story. Known for advocating for people with dwarfism, Dinklage's comments led Disney to replace the dwarves with CGI characters. But this didn't go over well with everyone. WWE wrestler and actor Dylan Postl, Hornswoggle, argued that Dinklage's comments took away significant roles from actors with dwarfism, sparking another debate about representation in Hollywood. Now, things get even more intense. Some fans have started boycotting the movie entirely due to Gal Gadot's political stance on the ongoing conflict in her home country. While Zegler has expressed her support for the Palestinian cause, Gadot's involvement in the film has led to more calls for a boycott, adding yet another controversy to the pile. So, with all this drama surrounding Disney's live-action Snow White, the big question is, can the film survive all the backlash? Between Rachel Zegler's controversial comments, the feud with Gal Gadot, and the casting and CGI choices, Disney has a tough road ahead. Fans are already divided, and it remains to be seen whether this movie can overcome all the controversy and win back audiences. What do you think? Could Disney have avoided these controversies with different casting choices or a more faithful adaptation of the original? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates. And if you're interested, check out our other video diving deeper into Disney's ongoing drama. Thanks for watching Spice Pop TV, and we'll see you next time.